Alright, it appears that I am online now. So hello and welcome to the first stream in which I am playing Indev Survival. As you can see, here is the world that I'm using. As I've mentioned in my last video, this world was generated in the last Indev version, which has got the debug house with all of the chests, and I'm currently playing in the last Indev versions. As I've said, there's the debug house, but I won't use it in the first episode. And it also appears that for some reason I got some health missing. I can't remember why. Doesn't matter, but now it's time to get started. As it is the first stream, my plan is to get started, get tools and resources, and maybe start building a base, all while not using the stuff from the debug chests. Let's see. Still time. Let's get started. Okay, there we go. I've changed the controls. This should be better now. So let's craft some tools to get started. And by tools, I mean a wooden pickaxe. Just gotta grab myself some cobblestone to make a stone pickaxe, and then I can make some stone tools. Let's there we go, got a full set. And now I'm just going to kill some pigs so that I can heal. Gonna find some. I already saw two, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. There's the first one, the first volunteer. I saw some iron, but I'm gonna grab that a bit later. First I'm gonna get some more. Just gonna, I'm gonna get iron and get some cobblestone while I'm at it, so I can make a furnace and smelt it. Oops, well, I'm so used to shift clicking that I forgot that it's not in this version. And now let's grab the iron. Seems like the sun is close to setting, so I'm just gonna smelt the last pork chop and then it appears that you are the only one watching. I think totally no one aside from you has arrived. As you can see, the sun is setting, so I think I'm gonna quickly hide somewhere from the mobs so that I don't get attacked. Thinking close to the lava lake that I have. I think I'm gonna start the base over there. Let's see. Over here. And there's a Pyragnesix, I'm just gonna quickly kill it. And then make a hidey hole. I don't really have any kills, I don't see anything. As you can see, I'm not very well prepared for this. I'm gonna try and see if there's some over here. And there's a skeleton. Never mind that. I think I'm just gonna hang out next to the lava. Yeah, can't forget about the bug where if your tool breaks while breaking a block, then the block doesn't drop. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, while the pork chop cooks, I'm gonna grab myself some wood and hopefully don't die. Hello. It's good to see you here. As you can see, I'm currently playing Indev. Just started. And currently I'm trying to gather some more wood. We are early because I've started like 11 minutes ago. Well, that scared me. I thought I was a goner. Gotta be more careful around this lava lake. The lava lake currently protects me from mobs, however I feel like it might also be the death of me one of these days. Anyway, for now I'm going to wait for day, and once day comes, I'm going to go out and gather some coal so I can actually make some torches. Also, I don't think I've mentioned it, but this is actually my first time playing Indev. I haven't played it before. Yeah, I hope I trade as well. So far it seems nice, kind of simple, you know. It's rather different from like the Minecraft that I'm used to since I've started playing back in beta. I think I've started playing in like beta 1.6.6. Let's see, there was a skeleton nearby. Oh, it is on this side. So I think I'm gonna go this way. And take a look around for a bit. Although you probably won't see much on YouTube. Oh dear. Well, at least the Reaper got rid of the spider. So I think that's my cue to go home. gotta play it safe since, you know, this version if I die then I have to like revert to the save that I have since there's no autosave. But it seems like day will soon begin, so I'd say that's nice. And there we've got gold, just like I wanted. Much better. It seems like it is a rather large vein, which is quite nice. Seems that the day hasn't begun yet, so I'm gonna mine for a bit longer and then go outside to gather some wood. I should probably close this up so that nothing can get to me. But anyway, this should be enough coal for now, so I'm gonna quickly go outside for a bit and gather some wood. It all kind of scared me. I thought something was firing at me. Anyway, now it is time to grab some wood, and while I'm at it, I'm also going to try to kill some pigs. And I've just noticed that for some reason chat isn't working. So, let's see. Not sure why it isn't working. I'm gonna try to fix it next time. Anyway, I'd say so far there isn't really anything interesting to say. My current plan is just walk around and get some more meat so I can heal myself. I'm gonna make a farm some other time. I don't think I'll start farming wheat in this stream. Let's see, are there any more pigs? I currently can't see any. Oh, there's the sheep, so I'm gonna quickly grab some wool. Which reminds me, do sheep and Indev will grow their wool? Oh, doesn't matter, it will just despawn anyway. Seems like there's some gold, but I currently don't have an iron pickaxe, so I'm gonna grab it some other time. I can't really see the sun right now, but so it means that I've got about half a day remaining before it starts to get dark. Time to get some more stuff. Let's see, there is a sheep over here. And another one over there. I wonder why Notch made it so that sheep drop light gray wool instead of white wool. Kind of strange decision. Let's see, are there any more animals around me? Oh, there is a sheep. And not much more. Oh, 2 sheep. At least something. And more sheep in the distance. I'd prefer if they were pigs instead. Anyway, the sun is almost setting, so I'm just gonna quickly circle around the island and then head back to my hidey hole. At first, kill this pig, of course. Gotta get myself as much meat as possible. For a second I thought the pig despawned. Guess it kind of disappeared from me, from my sight. Seems that I can't really go the way that I wanted, so I'm just gonna go back the other way instead. Anyway, now that I'm back home, I'm gonna start working on this base. Firstly, I'm gonna get myself some chest to store all the loot that I got. And also cook all of the pork chops. It is the bug that lets me stack pork chops. Yes, it is. I completely forgot about it. I only remembered it just now when I've placed the pork chop into the furnace. That's nice to have. So I'm gonna use it while I can. Would have been nice if I realized it sooner, but oh well. Anyway, while the last pork chop cooks, I'm gonna start expanding the house a bit. It's not really a house, more of a owl. And I should also get my iron to cook a bit. I should also cook my iron. Anyway, once it's done cooking, I'm gonna make myself some gear and explore the cave that's over here. Hello NPC, welcome to the stream. As you can see from the top left corner, I'm currently playing Indev, more specifically the last version of Indev. Anyway, currently I'm working on a oval. That's my home, at least for this first stream. I'm currently hiding because I don't really want to go outside. It's too dangerous out there. At least for me. I'm not really a good player. Let's see, how is my iron doing? 10 pieces cooked. Oh, wait a bit more. Unfortunately, I won't have enough iron for a full set. At least there's some nearby, which there isn't, because I've only had like 26 pieces of iron and I've used 3 of them to make a pickaxe, and if I remember correctly, you need 24 pieces for a full set. Anyway, while that cooks, I'm gonna mine a bit more. It's definitely good to spend the iron on tools and armor. There we go, enemy disposed. The armor protected me. Just one piece of armor short. Just one piece of iron short, and I would have had a helmet. But anyway, I think this is enough armor for now, so I'm gonna start exploring this cave. First kill this creep. Yeah, having some stone is nice, so you can build something and have a actual proper home. Let's see. So far I'm not seeing any ores. I should probably also start picking up the... Oh. That was unfortunate. Yeah, creepers. One just exploded me. Let's see. So far, not much. Rather a disappointing cave. Yeah, it was kind of a close call. Good thing that I got the armor. I don't think I need quite so many torches in this cave. And I think I'm lost. Yeah, the armor protected me. But unfortunately in this version there's like the... I think it's the old armor system. This means that I think, if I remember correctly, all armor protects you the same. But the less durability it has, the less it protects you. Anyway, we had quite a situation on our hand, but thankfully I survived. I'm just gonna quickly patch up this hole. Hole. I think I'm gonna get it later. For now, I'm gonna head outside since it's day again. But first, I'm gonna store some stuff. And now let's head out. Gonna collect some wood. Oh, you've played Indev Plus. Good for you. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've also played Indev Plus some time ago. I actually managed to get like all of the achievements in the version before the portals. I plan to replay it again in the version with the portals. I just haven't yet decided when to play it again, or I haven't felt like yet. Anyway, now I'm looking for some pigs. Gotta get some more meat so that in case another creeper situation happens again. Oh, 512 by 512. It's quite a big world. If I remember correctly, I had like a 256 by 256 when I played, which was plenty for me. But I had like, as I said, I was playing in a version before the portal. Not sure why I was getting that big, that cheap. Anyway, as I was saying, I was playing in a version before portals, so my worlds were different sizes. Because with the portals you can only have like one size when you go to like the child worlds. Anyway, seems like we are getting a nice amount of meat, which is nice. So I'm gonna try to kill as many pigs as possible while it's still day. Thankfully this version still has the old spawning mechanics, which means that I get a lot of pigs. Yeah, Indev Plus is quite cool. Unfortunately, it won't be getting any more updates since it's considered to be finished now. It's been discontinued. Which means that it will only be getting updates only if something very serious is found. Anyway, there are more pigs on the island and seems like it might become night soon, so I'm gonna try to quickly kill them. And maybe find some more if I can. Now let's see. I see a pig over there. I'm gonna head there. Yeah, Indev Plus is based on Indev after all. And the hunger bar was introduced in beta 1.8. And also there's no sprinting, but I don't think you really need it since, well, you are in limited size worlds. But sprinting is kind of replaced with the Skyrunner boots, which give you a speed boost when wearing them. And my sword broke. So I think I'm gonna just grab some more wool and then head back home. Yeah, there are quite a few animals over here. Now let's see any more animals around me. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, well, there's sheep at least, so I'm gonna quickly get its wool and then head back home since it's getting dark. Anyway, now that I got all this meat, I'm just gonna cook it. And while I do that, I'm gonna work on the home for a bit. Yeah, Indev Plus is nice. Plus you also have like the achievements and challenges that you can complete if you don't know what to do. So you have some goals. However, I personally prefer like Infdev Plus with its infinite world because I'm not really too much into finite worlds in like survival. I prefer like able to expand like infinitely, or being able to expand without limits. Anyway. Also, I just realized that I could have just put this stack of pork chops into the furnace and I would have increased it, but too late now. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not talking much because I don't think there is much to say. I'm currently, as you can see, I'm currently mining a bit, but I'm only using stone pickaxes because I don't want to use my iron pickaxe yet. And yeah. For a second I got scared that I fell into the lava, but seems like I fell next to it, which is nice. But anyway, I think this is enough mining, well, enough home expansion now, so I'm gonna head back into the cave again to see if I find anything interesting. Some iron would be nice. But from those, it seems that there aren't any more spaces that I haven't explored in this cave. Oh, there are some. Skeleton. Don't want to go there. Too dangerous for me. But anyway, seems like there isn't anything interesting. I was hoping for some iron, but seems like I got none. At least I can't see any over. I can't see any. And seems like it is getting close today, so I'm gonna prepare to head outside and, well, find some cave so that I can get some more iron. Or, well, and also the gold that I saw. And while I'm waiting for the day, I'm gonna pick some more pork chops. And it seems like the day is starting, so I think I'm gonna head out. Well, that was scary. Almost died here, and my lava lake got messed up. Gotta fix it quickly. So well, that's just annoying. Well, thankfully I at least have the debug house, so I'm gonna fix it later using the lava source block, but this kind of annoyed me. Because I've chosen this world because of this lava lake, and now it kind of disappeared. But at least now I know what I need to do later on, which is to make the borders of the lava lake out of cobblestone so that this doesn't happen again. Anyway, with that aside, it is now time to explore for a bit. And seems like there's a cave over here with plenty of mushrooms to collect. But I'm not seeing any iron. But at least I get some coal from this. I think I'm gonna try to mine all of it if I can. Seems like I've mined out all of the vein. At least I'm not seeing any more coal ore. I'd say we got plenty of coal from it. Although it probably would have been smart to not mine it out, since I feel like I've spent too much time mining it. But anyway, that doesn't matter now. So I'm gonna... The important thing is to explore and find some iron. Or at least look for some iron. Because I know I saw some more exposed iron on the surface. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's some. So I'm gonna... And there's some more, so I'm gonna quickly head down and collect it. So far, I just remembered that I think that this version still has like cloth armor crafted from wool, or cloth as it is called in this version, so I think I'm gonna craft that as well if I ever run out of iron. I'm not gonna use the last point of journey to mine the coal. I think I'm just gonna throw away the pickaxe, don't need it anymore. Since I would have lost the piece of coal anyway. Anyway, it seems that it is close to night, so I'm just gonna grab some more wool and also mine the gold over there. This is quite a large vein, which is quite nice. And there we got some more iron. So I'm gonna quickly grab it at home. And it seems like this cave is kind of disappointing. I said I was gonna have a home, but I've decided to explore this cave instead, but didn't find much. But before I head home, I think I'm gonna quickly collect some dirt and use it to protect myself from the mobs, since Indev doesn't really have any doors that could protect me. I think this should be enough. Now I'm gonna head home, and I think I'm gonna try to make a mine shaft instead of trying to find caves on the surface. I think that will be smarter. And also smelt up the iron to make myself some more armor. I'm not going to be smelting the coal for now, I don't think I need it. Anyway, for now I'm gonna smelt the wood chips in my inventory and then mine a bit. There we go, this should be more than enough pork for now. Next up I'm gonna make myself some gear. To start with, I'm going to make myself 2 stone pickaxes. You know what, let's make it 4, because I don't plan to use the iron pickaxe too much. Anyway, I think I'm ready now, so I'm gonna start mining for a bit underground, and I think I'm gonna make the entrance kind of over here, and it's gonna be 2 blocks wide. Which should be fine given the fact that Indev rules are only like 64 blocks tall. And it seems that we got our first cave with a spider, which is too far for me to reach. Another cave with some zombies, which is nice. Now let's see, will I find anything over here? Or will I just get lost? I don't think I'll be mining all of this coal. I'll just leave it for another time. Or, never mind, I think I will mine it, since I've got several pickaxes with me. And I need to learn to look at... Oh, I need to pay attention to the pickaxe durability because I once again lost a piece of coal. That seems like a... Oh, a mob got hurt. Anyway, time to continue the boring task of mining coal. After all, it's always good to have more coal. Although now that I look at my bar, I've noticed I probably should have crafted another sword since current one has low durability. Seems that I'm now hearing some mobs getting continually hurt, so it seems that day has begun. However, I'm not going to go outside. And also, judging by this dirt, I'm probably not too low from surface. And as you saw, I just got assaulted by a group of creepers. I wonder where they came from. Thankfully, my armor protected me. Which this reminded me that I've just remembered that old armor has like a bug where at a certain point it stops protecting you and causes you to take more damage if it has low enough durability. Which, as you can see, the bands now have low durability because if I remove them, I got same defense. So I think I'm gonna throw them away. Seems like the chestplate is still protecting me, which is nice. But I don't have any sword, so I'm gonna need to be more careful. And another creeper came. Oh, now it's blocked off, so they won't annoy me anymore. And once again I lost a piece of coal. Wasn't paying attention to the durability. I think a mob just fell into lava, judging by the sounds, and met its end very quickly. Anyway, seems like there's still more coal. There's still more coal in the vein remaining, so I'm gonna mine it out. But I think I'll soon be done with it, if I can reach it, that is. It seems like there's more cave. Is that surface or is it lava? It's a torch. I think this is enough more mining for now, so now I'm gonna try to find my staircase again. But that wasn't quite a successful retreat. But I think I at least managed to get rid of the creeper. Nope, I'm a skeleton. But it seems like I didn't. And now I'm kind of lost. And I'm kind of wasting my food. I think the solution to this is simple. I'm just gonna hide and mine my way out. Which was fortunately simple. Seems like I was rather close, since like I'm rather close to my home, which is nice. But it's the sun will soon set, which isn't very nice. But I'd say we got quite a nice haul of coal after all. After all, the more the merrier. But before the sun sets, I'm gonna try to quickly get some more. Since I lost quite a bit, since I lost quite a bit of meat while I was in the cave. now it's time to cook the meat again, and this time I'm gonna insert the cooked pork chop into the output slot so that I increase the size of the stack. While that is cooking, I'm gonna quickly do some mining as well. Kind of multitask. Anyway, I don't think I'll be heading into the caves tonight after that experience. Instead, I'm going to mine this gold that I've got home, and once it's I'm gonna keep working at home, and what I was trying to say is that I'm gonna continue working at home until it's day again, and then I'm gonna go outside and get some more food. Seems like there's some water. It's a private cave, which I can explore later, or maybe I can drain it just by breaking a single block, I think. Oh, a few blocks. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that and leave it like that and return later to see what becomes of it. And this torch will mark where the water used to be, if it will recede. Because the same thing that happened to the lava outside should happen to the water as well. And I forgot to pay attention to the durability again. I think I'm going to also smelt myself some stone, since I would like to use it as a building material later. For now I'm just gonna smelt 2 stacks. Seems like the water hasn't done anything yet. I'm gonna try to break some more blocks to see what happens. But seems like this cave leads outside, which is... but the outside is rather dangerous, at least for me right now, so I'm not gonna go there. Seems like the helmet still protects me, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's see, I think I've mined all the gold I wanted to mine. So I'm gonna now move on to this goal. Or... well, this is the dead end. So, time to mine some more coal. Which, well, definitely isn't interesting for viewers, but I don't really feel like doing anything else right now. And once again I forgot to pay attention to the durability. Anyway, day is starting, so I think I'm gonna try doing something a bit more interesting. And I think I'm gonna try doing some more building. I think the thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna build a statue, just like I did in the first plastic stream. And I'm also going to quickly smelt some more stone. I think it should be fine to smelt another stack. I'm gonna use these materials to build a statue. It will probably be very similar to the one that I've got in my classic world. And as you can see here, the skeletons and zombies are burning up, which is a nice sign. So I'm gonna head outside and find a good spot for my statue. That is, if I don't die. Let's see, I think I might have. Oh, I think a good spot would be somewhere around the coastline. Maybe it could be on one of these islands. Let's see if I think I'll head to the top of this hill, look around a bit. And I think I'm going to build it kind of over there. I think that's the best place for it. But before I start, I'm gonna quickly grab myself some more of the stone. That I'm currently smelting. Anyway, I don't really feel like coming up with a unique statue, well, at least compared to like the one in Classic, so I'm just gonna, well, copy it mostly, at least from memory. So let's see, first legs, that will just be 2 blocks tall, then a torso, which will be 3 blocks tall, or 4, now the head. I think it will need to be from a different material, in cobblestone. But I do need some blocks to climb up. Kind of makes building more annoying. Almost what that I'm gonna fall. Although I probably should have placed this cobblestone wall on the pillar. Anyway, probably not making much sense, so I'm gonna finish the head. And take a look at it. I'd say that's good. The head is kind of big, but I'd say that's fine. Now the arms. Let's see. Too low, I think. I'd say good arm length. Now the other one seems good. Now now I just need to have it hold something, and I think it's going to be holding a spear. There we go. I use the buff well, I use the light gray wool as the blade, which I think it would be more interesting if I use looks instead. Or I got a better idea. There we go. So we got blocks for the place where the person is, well, the statue is holding it, and the rest is blanks. I think that is better. And in the other arm, it will have a shield. Like so. And now I just need to light it up so that mobs don't spawn on it. Ouch. And to finish things off, I'm going to replace the blocks around it. And it should be in a square. So let's see if it works. Unfortunately, in this version you only get 3 slabs when crafting slabs. Anyway, I'm gonna place some slabs around the edge. And I should also grab myself some more cobblestone, since I kind of ran out. And I think I'm also gonna grab myself some more torches so that I can properly light up the island, since I'm not sure if the amount that I have will be enough. And hopefully I won't die while I'm building this. That wouldn't be nice, since I'm almost at the end of the stream. Let's see. Now I need to replace the grass, and I think for that I'm going to use the light gray wool, and for that I'm gonna need, let's see. I'm gonna need 33 pieces of light gray wool, since I'm not gonna replace the blocks that are under the feet of the statue and under the spear, since you won't really see them. And there we go. It's say this project is finished. It was a quick build that I only wanted to. That didn't take too long, since the stream is coming to an end. Anyway. It's almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna head back home and mine for a bit, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And more of my level got destroyed. That sucks. So I'm just gonna hide myself home. And wait for the day to start. And in the meantime I'll just be mining for a bit. Also, I feel like, is this mushroom here before? Or I'm just being stupid? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm going to break the top block to get a better view outside. As you can see, it's obviously still night. Once again, I got distracted and didn't pay attention to the durability, so I lost a piece of iron. Anyway, I've lost another piece of iron, and we've also reached the 2-hour mark. So I'd say that will be it for this stream. I think that I've done enough. I've tackled this home. I've gathered some materials. I had several negative experiences. 2 creepers roamed by lava lakes, and I've also built a statue. So I'd say this is enough for the first stream. And I've also found this iron vein at the end, which I'm gonna mine off stream. But anyway, that will be it for this stream, and I'll see you in the